Oh man, what's going on, man? It's your boy the Iron Monk, and I am breaking the silence. I hope that I hope that you appreciate the hard work I put in this channel, with all the video game replays I put up and stuff. And right now, man, I'm trying to dibble and dabble in the commentary and critiquing a little bit because I watch a lot of commentators on YouTube and I enjoy what they do and I want to see if I'm good at it. So the first commentary that I am going to do is, if you looked at your calendar, notice July 10th, 2013. My fault, 2012, I believe. NCAA football 2013 comes out. Got the years confused and stuff. It's brand new. Now, for those who are hardcore football fans, you are thanking EA for putting this out because it has been dead on the football scene. And this will probably tie you into probably when Madden comes out. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at this new NCAA football game and see if it really is worth $60 or is this just another palette swap from EA. So let's fire this bitch up.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Usual, typical type of graphics.
The Heisman Trophy.
Heisman.
The name alone conjures up memories of heroes
Something new.
past.
They've
My
had
Heisman was an
Heisman
underdog who made people believe.
highlights
Performances
before.
that stand
It's
the test
nothing
of
new
time.
to be,
Playmaker,
happy
a
about.
game changer.
Only the most outstanding of players will
Playmaker.
join the ranks of
Let's
this
take a
elite
look. Let's go ahead and go to
fraternity.
the title screen
To be
real
a
quick.
Heisman
All right, NCAA football 2013. Yada 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 yada. All right, loading. All right, here it comes. Let's see. Let's hit that start button. As you can see, a very nice inner, a nice, more 3D feel towards let me see real quick. Online passcode. See, this is one of the things that EA's been trying to make more money off of, and that is the fact that they don't want people to be renting or buying used copies. They want people to pay full price because I guess they got kids to feed. And this is one of the major criticisms with EA Sports, along with Capcom, with built-in DLC that you got to pay for and unlock, and other messed up practices. But I'm not going to get on a rant about that. Let's just watch this and see how this football game turns out. So I'm going to do the 2-day trial. Yeah, we know. All right, let's go ahead and get this cracking. Earn credits for, well, this must be a new feature. Earn school. Oh, yes, they still do have the sportsmanship comparisons for your favorite universities. And if whether you blow an opponent out, you lose sportsmanship points. If you kick field goals to run up the score when you're already up by a certain amount of points, you get more points. I'm gonna go ahead and choose my favorite school, and y'all can laugh at me all you want. I honestly don't give a fuck, but I went to University of Maryland, so Maryland's my team, even though they have not done jack shit in a couple of years. So let's update the tuning gameplay. A lot of features and security protocols you got to go through. Kind of dampers the experience. So here we go. Got exhibition, practice, coach the game. That mascot stuff, which I'm not a fan of. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, I gotta get over this cold, man. Let's see, we got EA Sports extras, credits. Let's go down. So right now it looks like play career. We got Dynasty mode, online Dynasty, and that one person on the team called Road to Glory, Heisman Challenge, and this is a nice new feature on NCAA Football 2013. You get to play as certain Heisman Trophy winners on in their original teams, in their original games, and the bowls. Now here's the problem I have with this. What is to stop somebody from just I'm not trying to play devil's advocate. Well, why can't you just create a character and give them maxed out stats and just put them in a game for this? I mean, it's a nice feature, but I do not think it's something innovative. And let's go ahead and take a look at Xbox Live. Okay, we got Team Builder Quick Match, which means you can take your custom teams and play against somebody. I think that's a great new feature. Custom match, lobbies, leaderboards. Let's take a look at the leaderboards, because this game's only been out for 10 hours. And we got, now this is just fucking ridiculous. Tim Duncan, 27-0, level 6. We got some serious 41-3. The Juice Man, the Juice Man, the Juice Man. Jesus Christ, you have my respect, Juice Man. Let's see, Summertide. So there's some straight hardcore gamers out there. Probably been playing all night. I'm not gonna do an online game right now. I may do one later. Let's go ahead and go back and take a look at some of these features real quick. Team management, custom playbooks. Let's take a look at the custom playbooks real quick. Let's go ahead and go to offense. Let's see if there's any new, let's see, we got the spread, the multiple, the pro, the air raid, the multiple, the spread, option, pistol. Let's take a look some more. I don't see too many, the run and shoot, which doesn't surprise me. Not too many people are doing run and shoot. Let's see. Trying to go through one back. Okay. Trying to go through this as fast as I can because I don't want to bore you all to death. Alright. Let's take a look at the defense. Let's see what defenses they got. 4-3, 3-4, 3-3-5. The 4-2-5 or for you guys, the nickel and multiple. Now here's one of my major problems with NCAA Football 2013. We still got playbooks that have not been introduced to college football. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about, you got the 3-5-3, which is the 3 defensive linemen, 5 linebackers, and the secondary, which is consistent of 3 players. And that's played through the University of William and Mary, James Madison University, and a couple other division schools. Very unique defensive playbook. And let's see what else. They also have some. There's other defensive schemes that you could be running. I don't see a playbook for the 5-2 yet, the Eagle, unless you run some variation of the 3-4, which is not a true 5, which is not a true 5-2. And what about the 6-2? They only reserve that for the actual goal line situations, and that's not true football, guys. So they EA step up, man. I'm not saying this, but I would be willing to pay for as DLC improvements and new plays on the actual playbooks, not just gimmick plays, actual real life plays. All right, let's take a look at. Let's see what else here. Trying not to bore you out too quick. Legacy. Let's see. Let's go to practice real quick. All right. Let's see. I want to see. Let's go ahead and change teams real quick. Mississippi Bulldogs and Maryland Terrapins. We'll go ahead and do that. I personally like the 3-4. Let's see. We'll go ahead multiple. Varsity. Let's take a look at how this looks graphic-wise on the sticks. Must be a lot of software and clearances to load up, man. This is taking forever. That's probably going to be one of my pet peeves. All right, we're at the practice arena. All right, let's see. Let's do. Some of these plays should look familiar if you played Madden before. I'll give you an example. That play action scissors, stretch, the zone play, wide receiver, screen. Let's try that real quick. Now they do have a lot of new zone blitzing schemes, like the roll 6-2. And that's on varsity. Now they're adjusting. Looks like they're going to a roll. They're already going to a roll cover 2. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's do a couple of slot protections. It seems like the same graphics. You can also move people. So the same thing is in there. I screwed that up. Alright. Let's go to defense real quick. Flip teams. Just flip teams. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and quit practice. So some of the criticisms I have about this game is the fact that there are features that people have complained about that want to be in the game, but EA is still being difficult. Let me give you an example. Dynasty. There is no way, and I mean no way, that anybody with unless you don't have a social life, unless you're a hermit or something, can actually honestly pay a 30-year dynasty. They can't. So why is it that they can't just allow you to continue your dynasty, even if you have to pay Microsoft points or PlayStation points, even if you had to do that? What I'm saying is you're ruining the value of the game if you can't continue your dynasty in the next game. That's one of my pet peeves about this. Number 2. Some of you may not notice this, but if you save your graduating classes, Madden is killing some of the stats on those games by lowering some of these rookies. Now, if you spent your hard-earned time playing 56 games, I mean, assume that you went to the bowls with your player and maxed them out to 99 points overall, and they limit them down to a 90 or 89. That's not a true reflection of the talent of the actual players. So one thing I want EA Sports to do is to try to tweak that system a little bit more. Also, number 3, the new innovations, they're gimmicks. They're not really something that's going to be an eye popper unless you are a connoisseur of college football. There's who in the hell in their right mind is going to think about playing this Doug Flutie, and that's going to be the final straw that makes you pay $60 for this game. Who in the world is going to care that you can play as Barry Sanders? Most people want to play Barry Sanders as the Lions, not as college. So I think the Heisman, they're nice features to have, but it's not worth $60. That's just my personal opinion. Now, if you are a hardcore gamer, you're going to have fun with this until when it comes out. It's a good 6-week distraction. But if you just really want to be competitive and get back into football, I'm going to be honest, man, just keep your money away from Madden because they're rehashing the same features from other games. They've had the Heisman feature before. Yes, they got a couple of new features, graphics and tackling and animation. But was that going to be their high point for next year? They need to revamp the game because they are running out of new features. They don't even have any new playbooks. They really don't. They don't have any new gimmick plays like Toledo stack wide receiver formations. They're running out of new formations. I mean, they really do need to seriously. Who cares is playing as a coach? Who cares as the fact that you can take your custom teams and play against somebody online? That does not make any sense. So EA Sports, I really hope you step your game up. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick, and I'm going to end it on this. Then y'all see how this comes out. Michigan Wolverines versus the TCU Horned Frogs. Let's take a look and see how that looks. I'm going to play this 3-4. And let's see. Let's make this 5 minutes. Weather. Let's make this. We're gonna make this snowy. All right. Let's take a look and see how Michigan looks in like November, December when there's snow and there's ice on the ground. And you know what I'm talking about, that famous game between Ohio State and Michigan. I'm really trying to simulate the environments for that. So let's let this load up real quick. Also, if you want to hit me up on Facebook, take a look at the link down below. Also, I'm also on Twitter, so you can catch me on Twitter as well. And I will be doing some more commentary soon. So hit me up, man. If you like what you see, cool. Leave a positive comment. If you don't like
that's what
the
Wolverines want to be today. The big house is going to be alive, and in moments, the maize and blue will run out.
If you just gonna talk fucking shit, I'm just gonna delete your ass.
That they'll say, hail, hail to Michigan.
So I'm all about
leaders
improving and getting better.
That's gonna wrap it up here in the studio, but we'll be here to keep you up to date on everything else going on in college football throughout our games. It's time for ESPN's College Football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit on the call.
Very nice graphics. Let's see.
The city of Ann Arbor, located in the Great Lakes state of Michigan, is the site for this matchup.
Now this one should be exciting. Hi everybody, Brad Nessler with Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews. We've got more NCAA Football 13 for you. Today's exciting game is brought to you by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin. We'll see
the TCU Horned Frogs and the Michigan Wolverines.
I'm kind of shocked that Michigan doesn't have any like an axe or something or some sort of thing that they hold on to or anything like that. Kind of strange.
Here come the Wolverines.
for TCU. They'll be up against a team that in some ways is their mirror image.
It wouldn't surprise me one bit to see this game come down to whoever has the ball last on that final possession.
At Florida State, where you have a person coming down the stallion,
Now let's head
and the
down to
spears going
midfield
to
for
the
the coin
ground.
toss. And remind
I'm kind of shocked
this
that
game's brought to
Michigan
you by Dove Men
advertisements.
Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin.
All right, we're getting ready to get it on. You can catch, once again, I appreciate y'all watching my tutorial and my little
Both teams have
criticisms.
sent
I'll
their
see you
special
next time.
teams onto the field, and we're